I'm in my mid-50s now, and every morning I wake up with a bounce and vitality and I can't wait to get going. But it wasn't always like that. Back in 2000, my passion in life was formation skydiving. I used to go away each weekend. But one day I had the most horrific accident. I smashed my pelvis, I broke my femur, and I was told I'd probably never walk again. I proved them wrong though, and 8 months later I was back skydiving again. But the pain was indescribable. Every step I took was so painful. But I used it. I used that pain to remind me that I was so lucky to be alive and doing all the things that I loved. Then in 2009, I had my second major health problem. I found a lump. It was breast cancer. I rushed into surgery, but the 6-week recovery time afterwards, before they started the chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and a cocktail of drugs they were talking about putting me on for potentially the rest of my life, I used to research. I was only 44, and I wanted more than the 5 years that they were potentially offering me. I discovered that if you made changes to your diet and lifestyle, miraculous things can happen. So I made them. Simple but effective changes. And miracles did start to happen for me. But the real turning point was a couple of years into my new regime. I was out walking with my boyfriend, John, who's been so supportive throughout this whole process. And after a couple of miles, he turned to me and said, "I think we should go back now." "Why?" "You must be in pain. I think we should go back." And I just burst out laughing. I'm sure he thought I'd gone stark raving mad. The pain had just completely gone. It wasn't like a switch, it was just a gradual dissolving away. And then I thought of other health problems I'd had, debilitating migraines, chronic constipation, digestive health problems, lack of energy, lack of motivation. All that had completely changed. I had to share what I'd found out with other people, and that's why I do what I do now. My clients have been getting very similar results to me. I'd like to help you. But you need to help yourself first, and it all starts in the gut. The good bacteria need to be nurtured because we are, after all, microbial than human. I urge you to take back control, and all sorts of wonderful things can start happening.